You go in first! Supplies! Get your supplies here! Consider, friend, the blessings of the priests are priceless, but so too is good sense. I have supplies here, so that daring travelers may live to honor the gods. Certainly.
quite fetching.
Hello, Watcher. Fancy a look at the stock? Straight from the laboratory. Have a look.
Burned. Well, that won't do it all.
Indeed.
Hello. My apologies. I didn't see you there. I am fine. Is there some reason I shouldn't be? Which is not to say I do not appreciate your concern. I do. I, like the other scholars here, am engaged in the study of the soul sciences. Was there something you needed, or may I return to my studies? I had a mishap with my machinery, but all is well now. The details are unimportant. I wish only to return to my studies. In any case, why are you here? It is a mundane story. I sought out the ship with the longest oversea route departing from the Republics and booked passage. I had intended to perform a handful of experiments regarding the nature of souls that could only be done safely at sea. A fellow researcher. Then perhaps you will understand. I've long been fascinated by the nature of entropy. Nothing is unaffected by the passage of time, excepting souls, supposedly. Is it not possible that repeated reincarnation damages a soul? Could the process of reincarnation itself be responsible for some of the many ills that plague the souls of Kith? I deduced that it was possible to escape the cycle, escape Bareth's grasp, to remove one's soul from the wheel. I suppose I was wrong to expect more from you. Just a bit of culture I've picked up along the way. I admire their tailoring tradition immensely. It's much grander than clothing one finds in The White That Wends. I am, of course. A curious mind is an agile mind. Besides, the two practices are more alike than one might think. Care and patience, yes. It is gratifying to be understood. Many things. Currently, an unusual variety of Adra. It seems to exist only here, among the isles and waters of the Deadfire. There's a strange, almost melancholy beauty to the substance. I believe there is more to it than others know. I think, perhaps, that I would be grateful for the opportunity. I have a vested interest in luminous Adra, but acquiring it here can be expensive. You have a ship of your own and are clearly well-traveled. I suspect I would encounter more luminous Adra with you than I would on the streets of Nekataka. Truly?
Whoa, you sure about that?
Thaklat, traveler. I am grateful. I have all that I need. You may depart at your leisure.
You don't mind if I talk and work, do you? What can I do for you? Not the coziest place for it, is it? But the open air, the lightning specifically, is a boon. Lets our mages have a rest now and then. Good test of the equipment too. We're working on making it less delicate. Our junior researchers are still a little soft. Glad you asked, amico. Very glad. We're very excited about the work here, and we are always looking for volunteers. We've catalogued a number of interesting properties unique to luminous Adra, but there are some very specific qualities we are investigating. Qualities that a watcher happens to be uniquely suited to exploring. You're just what we're missing. No, nothing invasive. We'd just be putting your watcher's gift to use. Here, I'll explain. Luminous Adra has special effects upon Kith. Even to the humblest, it offers some small improvements. Rejuvenation, vitality, the kind of thing you sell to people back home, ne? But what about those who have already harnessed their own essence? Consider the talented cutpurse, for instance, who can cross a room by slipping briefly into another place. The world between. Luminous Adra holds enormous quantities of essence, the kind of energy we can't replicate or restore. And these formations have a kind of connection to each other across the in-between. I believe we can harness this connection and your natural abilities to transport a person across great distances in a moment. Oh, good. You've done some experimenting on your own. A curious mind is a happy mind, I say. Can't mope about ghosts all day. We've collected a number of illuminating readings, and our machines are ready to harness the Adra's essence. But for the moment, we are effectively blind when it comes to targeting the next pillar. Now, if someone were capable of sensing that essence in the in-between, even of manipulating it, someone like a watcher, for instance. Ah, well, this is a little like describing a muscle I don't have. The idea is for you to focus on the next connection point. The machine will use that new link between the Adra veins to create a tether, as well as provide the energy for you to jump effectively. What's really exciting is, so long as you are holding that connection open, your companions can jump alongside you.
Or they could hold things down here, make sure it's safe for you to come back.
The next pillar's due east of here, in the middle of a farm. It's not as tall as this one, but you shouldn't have any trouble finding it. Oh, and don't worry, we paid the farmers.
There was that fellow that jumped a little too far over the edge.
Stop scaring our assistant. Gelardi, very well. You stand there. Ansel, the machine. All right, Watcher. Remember, focus on the beam of light. It ought to be like stepping through a door. And remember, don't...
I knew those damned animancers would be the end of us.
Of course.
Go down that hole, Captain. You ain't coming out again.
Aye?
Lava will be on seek.
What can I do you for? Lava will be on seek.
Ahoy. I'll be slicing that stem to stern.
I'm here.
Lava will be on seek.
What can I do? Certainly.
You up there, run!
We have to go. Can't. No, please. Help!
Yes?
Lava will be on seek.
Happy to oblige. Get threshed! Lava will be on seek.
I'm here.
Lava will be on seek.
Indeed.
I thought never to see your face again, Watcher. It has been so long since we parted ways in Noonfrost. So long since you granted me this divine gift. You have joined me in his clutches, Watcher. Is it not a cozy place? I await my final end with most holy eagerness. Rest at last, without the torment of a soul or the threat of rebirth. Perfect unity and freedom forever. Not if my body resides forever here in Rimagan's realm. I feel the Force's entropy working in me, Watcher. My time is near at hand. Daklat, Watcher. I am finally free.
Someone's up ahead. Yes. Yes?
Lava will be on sick.
Lava will be on sick.
Yes?
Lava will be on sick.
Curses! What for, Cap?
How may I help?
Happy to oblige.
Lava will be on
Something I
sick.
can do? I'm here.
Captain. I'll be slicing us like flogging the figurehead. Futile.
Never you mind that, miss. I'll land the next one. Lava will be on sick.
Yeah?
Right. Siamas, me too.
Oh?
Lava will be on sick.
Happy to oblige.
Lava will be on sick.
What do you need?
Sick.
Missed. Captain. Only takes a finger like flogging the figurehead.
Aye?
Futile.
What can I do you for?
Lava will be on sick.
Hey.
Be on sick.
Right. I'll be chopping you to shut another tack, Cap.
Arctic worth and rock!
What do you need?
What can I do you for? Let's reap this whirlwind. I think that's beyond me.
Right.
Nothing I can do.
Happy to oblige. Lava be on sync.
Arctic worth and rock!
Something I can do?
Lava be on sick!
Right. I'll be cleaving the brisket.
What have we here? A wayward watcher has wandered into my realm. Whatever should I do with you? You will remember Glassval, I trust. He remains here, lingering in the in-between, refusing rebirth and dissolution both. A most irritating spirit. I will not thank you for sending him to me, but I will not concern myself with that for now. You did not receive an invitation to my realm, Herald of Barath. Tell me, why should I not grind your soul to dust? But I have no need for a vassal. Everything I desire, I do for myself. Embrace oblivion with open arms, Watcher. Do you fear dissolution after all? How droll. As much as it would delight me to scatter your soul, you belong to Barath. I will spare you that fate. For now. As intended. Now, on to the matter that brought you here. Your Animancer friends meddle in things beyond their comprehension. Were I not the generous creature I am, you would have died. Be sure to tell the Animancers that they have failed, and that they have drawn my gaze. I will not hesitate to obliterate them if they irritate me again. Of course you will. You might prepare yourself, Watcher, for something wondrous is on the horizon. Eothas will usher in an age glorious in its brevity. You will soon learn. In the meantime, enjoy the world as you know it while you can. And do send my regards to your Animancer friends.
Let's all pretend that was completely normal.
Of wind.
Happily.
Watcher, can you hear me? Oh, thank the gods. Thank Helia. Merla, you had us in a panic. I don't have to tell you it didn't work. The current spiked and you went completely still, breathing but nothing else. We sent for the physician. Myself, I was about to try throwing some water in your face. What happened? Did you feel any pain? Do you remember anything?
What was it like? Are you feeling any heightened aggression?
Let's not harass our very patient friend any further. Sientere, Watcher, truly. It seemed we sent your mind further afield than intended, and without the rest of you in tow. Not entirely outside our predictions, but not the result we wanted. We have stipend for volunteers. You're welcome to the sum of it. I hope it goes some way toward earning your forgiveness. Just as I hope this hasn't put you off helping us. We just have to adjust the current, give you a chance to control your flight, for want of a better word. We're all very glad you're in one piece. We'll have a look at the machines, figure out what went wrong. Until then, I'm sure our friends at headquarters will want an update, and to see I haven't done you any permanent harm. We'll send word when we're ready here. Hope you're keeping busy, Watcher. We're still running some small tests. Not quite ready for the real thing. What can I do for you? Sure thing, amico. Comes with the job, doesn't it? Well, a few years in a deer will do that to you. Up to your armpits in jungle mud, insects, and snotty nobles.
Which is why we stay indoors and take up civilized habits, like proper enunciation.
Oh, things are much different here. The Huana may not have the same passion for the field as the Republics, but we understand we're doing research, not sacrificing children to wolves or whatever it is the Deerwood believes. So, no riots. Fortunately, news out of the Deerwood doesn't mean much to this lot. It took us a few months to adapt, a few bad shocks too before we finished proofing the machinery against rain. I like to think it lends it all a little drama, no? Besides, how better to honor Helia than with invention? For now, nay? No trouble if you think of anything else, amico. Watcher, can you... Oh, thank... I don't have to tell... What happened? Did you feel any pain? Do you remember anything? You had some kind of vision? A near-death experience?
What was it like?
Sientere, Watcher, truly. It seemed we sent your mind further. We have stipend for volunteers. Just as I hope this hasn't put you off. We're all very glad you're in one piece. Until then, I'm sure I'll... Hope you're keeping busy. What can I do for you? Not the good test of the equipment. Sure thing, amico. Well, a few...
Which is why we...
Oh, think so. No, right. It took us a few months for now, Nick.